Hello, everyone. Welcome to Guna Goal FC, and this is the Premier League. Before we go on, please like the video and subscribe to my channel for more fantastic analysis of the beautiful game. So, this was a game between Liverpool and Manchester City, the two head-to-head teams, the two big teams that have been going head-to-head for the past 2 years. And this one, Manchester City came out on top. Obviously, they had won 14 straight games. I mean, 13 straight games before this match, and Liverpool lost two straight games at home. But if you predicted City to win, you were right because they won this game by 4 goals to 1. For my match analysis, uh, in the game started obviously Liverpool high pressing Manchester City trying to force mistakes, but it just didn't work out. Manchester City high on confidence and no fans in the stadium. Manchester City were able to break through that press and keep possession of the ball. Liverpool couldn't really keep possession of the ball because they're lacking in confidence right now. So in the 37th minute, Raheem Sterling, you could see I drew like a pizza-like shape of Raheem Sterling's position in my board right here. Raheem Sterling tortured Trent Alexander-Arnold today. Oh my gosh. He kept on going inside Trent Alexander-Arnold, and uh, Trent couldn't do anything in this game. He was like lacking confidence. My gosh. I wouldn't want to be Trent in this game because Raheem Sterling really taught him, schooled him there in the left hand side. But back to the 37 minutes, Manchester City won a penalty through Raheem Sterling beating Trent and also beating Fabinho. Fabinho, you don't beat Fabinho. Fabinho is gonna bring you down, and Fabinho brought Raheem Sterling down, and straight Michael Oliver gave the penalty. I think it was a good performance by Michael Oliver today. I think I'm going to start grading referees' performance because of how bad they've been against Arsenal. But Michael Oliver hasn't refed Arsenal game in a while, so he should come back and ref our games. We tend to he tends to make the right decision when it comes to Arsenal games, to be honest. But Raheem Sterling chopped down by Fabinho, and penalty to Manchester City, and up step Gundogan. 7 goals before today. 7 goals since December 15th. Stepped up and skied the ball over the bar. Skied it over the bar. Missed, awful miss. He has this special step. He takes like a step, just a step outside of the ball before he kicks the ball. So he just steps back and one step kicks the ball, and this time he's skied it. I used to see it as a very good skill because you leave the goalkeeper doubting where you want to play the ball. But this time it went so high. So it was 0-0 at halftime, and Liverpool were feeling refreshed, thinking they'll come back and, like, they have a morale booster since Manchester City missed the penalty. But no, 49th minutes, Gundogan atoned for his mistake. Um, Beautiful run again from Raheem Sterling, beating Alexander Arnold. He played the game like he was on a yellow card. He just couldn't foul Sterling. So Sterling again providing the assist for Foden. Foden, the ball was saved by Alisson, and Gundogan putting in the rebound for 1-0 to Man City. In the 73rd minute, oh no, um, dang, I didn't even record this, but Mo Salah came, and I think in the 50 or 60th minute, some point like that, Mo Salah came in, and he won a penalty. Ruben Diaz, who hardly makes mistakes, fouled Mo Salah, and Mo Salah fell down like he'd been shot by a sniper. It was a very faint touch from Ruben Diaz, but Mo Salah faked it, and it was a pullback, to be honest. But Mo Salah shouldn't have fell. But Michael Oliver gave the penalty, and Mo Salah never misses. He hardly misses his penalties. Strikes the ball so hard that the goalkeeper doesn't stand a chance. He's a pure goal scorer. Mo Salah. He at that point Liverpool weren't able to score at home for about 400 minutes. 400 minutes, and they still haven't scored at home. Because the goal they scored wasn't from open play, it was from a penalty kick. So at that point, it was 1-1. The game was tied, poised. Nobody knew what would happen, but in the 73rd minute, Gundogan came and scored. This time, a mistake from Alisson messing up his goal kick and passing the ball straight to Phil Foden, and Phil Foden placing the ball in for Gundogan, who scored. At this point, they don't even need a striker. They don't need a number 9 because they got Ilkay Gundogan. He missed the penalty in the first half, but atoned for his mistakes with 2 goals in the second half. In the 76th minute, Alisson making another mistake, passing the ball straight to trying to chip Bernardo Silva. I know Bernardo Silva is kind of short, but he tried to embarrass Bernardo Silva, and that didn't work out. So he tried to chip Bernardo Silva, and Bernardo Silva said, not this time. I'm gonna go extra 3 inches and bring the ball down." And he supplied a beautiful assist to Raheem Sterling, capping off a beautiful, brilliant performance for Raheem Sterling. It wasn't done then. Phil Foden came in, my man of the match and Sky Sports man of the match. He was brilliant. He played the false number 9. He played the Mahrez role, and with his left foot off coming off the right hand side, struck the ball brilliantly past short of confidence Alisson, and at that point it was 4-1, game over. Sorry for Liverpool. No excuses. Liverpool missing Virgil van Dijk, missing Matip, missing almost all their defenders, Joe Gomez, but Man City also missing Aguero, Kevin De Bruyne. They don't even have Laporte at the moment, but they are still playing good. So it's just the quality of the Manchester City players overriding Liverpool here. So beautiful game by Man City, 4-1. My man of the match, I want to go with Raheem Sterling because of how he made Trent look. He made Trent look like he was a kid. It was a beautiful performance by Raheem Sterling, scoring a goal. But my man of the match goes to Phil Foden. He scored the goal and he also assisted Gundogan for his goal. So, and he's just 19, 20 years old. Beautiful performance by Phil Foden, playing in a position he's not used to, but playing beautifully well. And my boy of the match, my little boy of the match, will be Trent Alexander-Arnold. Like I said, he played like he had a yellow card right from the start of the game. He just couldn't bring Raheem Sterling down. He kept on letting him go inside. Sterling kept on going inside. And I won't really blame Trent that much because he didn't have support. Like usually when you have someone like Sterling on you, you usually have 3 players marking him, not just one. So Klopp didn't really study the tapes there for Sterling. And Sterling, when he comes back to Liverpool, of course, he was transferred from Manchester City, from Liverpool to Manchester City. So the Liverpool fans always boo him when he plays. But this time he got his goal. He played very well because there were no fans in the stands. But beautiful performance by Raheem Sterling, and bad performance, boy of the match performance by Trent. So Liverpool, their 3rd straight home loss, and they've just scored only 1 goal in those games. So very, very bad performance from Liverpool there. Manchester City, 14 straight Premier League wins. 14 straight Premier League wins for Manchester City. and they match Preston's record in the 19th century and Arsenal's record in the 20th century. And Gundogan, this is his ninth goal since 2020, since December 15th last year. His ninth goal, and he's just a midfielder. This season, I feel like midfielders are on top. You got Bruno Fernandes too on top of the charts. You got uh, Gundogan as well on top of the chart. So, and 16 goals for Mo Salah. Even though Liverpool are not playing well, he's still scoring his goals. Nice one for Mo Salah. I think he's going to go to Barcelona when Messi leaves in the summer. So that'll be a good transfer for Mo Salah there. So my analysis for Liverpool, like I said, I know they got injuries, but I think Jurgen Klopp is not evolving the team well. Like Man City, De Bruyne always gets injured. The last time they won the Premier League, De Bruyne was absent. He was injured, but they still won the Premier League. So Liverpool are kind of like a one like they lack their identity when some of the star players are missing. But Man City, they're not like that. They evolve. You can say because they're sponsored by a world fund, they're sponsored by a rich owner, but they adapt well to adversities. Liverpool lack urgency. Like there was no connection between their play, no chemistry. They lacked urgency for me, and I think it's because there was no fans in that stadium. If there was fans, they would be way better. Um, they should be weary, man. They should be worried about top four because um, West Ham, Everton, Tottenham, Chelsea are ganging up against them right now for that top four spot. So they should put their head together and start winning games, or else they're gonna drop out of the top four. For Manchester City, the champions to be, I don't think anyone is gonna catch them. United fans, no hope for you, man. They're playing without a number nine and they still score a lot of goals. Man City, beautiful performance by Manchester City, and you got players just stepping up. Sterling stepping up, Gundogan stepping up, Phil Foden stepping up. No Aguero, no Kevin De Bruyne. Imagine if Kevin De Bruyne had been in this game, how many goals would they have won by? It would have been 5-6 goals to one. And they need to sort out. No matter how good they've been, they need to sort out their penalty kicks. They've been missing a lot of penalty kicks lately in big games too. You see that have cost them in the Champions League. It cost them in the Premier League games, but they need to sort out their penalty kick taker. Maybe they need to give it to a defender because all these star, flashy players are not getting it done. It needs to go to a defender probably. So that's my analysis. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios. Ciao.